All right, let's see. Are we up? Get a look over here. Apologize, but this is a big day, and oh yeah, I see we're going. All right, let's just make sure we got some volume coming through. We got volume. All right. Yep. All right. Cool. Okay. So, as anybody starts to get on here, this is an exciting moment. 43 years old, and we're finally going to see what's going on here. So let's refresh this page for the National Archives. So right here, 2025 release. All right, so now let's pop over here. Okay, my friend. Ready. Okay, buddy, that's awesome. Give me a script to read. Here we go. He says, start with energy. All right, buddy. All right, folks, welcome to the live broadcast you've been waiting for. It's March 18th, and he's going to keep going for a while, so I can't stay where he has me at. You done? All right. I'm going to start over here. Okay. Also, I should check one other thing while I've got the ability to. Do we have anybody in the chat? Hello. All right. Ask questions here. All right, so here we go. All right, folks. Welcome to the live breakdown you've been waiting for. It's March 18th, 2025, and the JFK assassination files are finally hitting the public. 80,000 pages of raw truth, or at least what they're willing to show us. I'm here to cut through the noise, and we're driving into the second these docs drop. As of right now, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the National Archives just started uploading. Over 1,000 docs are already live, and I've got my team, that's me and Grok, tearing through them. So, buckle up. We're about to see what's real, what's bunk, and what they've been hiding for 62 years. Let's start with what we've been told. The official story from the 1964's Warren Commission, Lee Harvey Oswald, lone nut, 3 shots, case closed. But you don't buy that. I don't buy that. And 60% of America never has. Why? Because it's got holes you could drive a motorcade through. Take the magic bullet. One pristine slug. Commission Exhibit 399 supposedly ripped through Kennedy's neck, Connolly's chest, wrist, and thigh. 7 wounds, zigzagging like a cartoon. Ballistics experts have called it nonsense for decades. The bullet barely looks scratched. How's that work? Any files on this yet, Grok? Then there's Oswald's Mexico City trip, September 63. He's knocking on Soviet and Cuban embassy doors weeks before Dallas. And the CIA's like, oh, no big deal. The Warren report barely touches it. Says he's just a drifter. But we've known for years the feds were watching him. Why'd they drop the ball? Or did they? And motive? Oswald's a broke ex-Marine with a mail-order rifle, no beef with JFK on paper. And why him then? The official line's too clean, too convenient. That's where these files come in. 80,000 pages might finally crack this open. Here's the plan. The second we get juicy stuff, and it's already trickling out, I'll hit you with the big revelations. CIA slip-ups, FBI fumbles. We're seeing hints already. Then we'll test the theories you love. CIA plot, mafia hit, LBJ's dirty hands, even the Israel angle. I've got eyes on every page, and we're not stopping till we find something real. So, first update. The archives just dropped a chunk, over 1,000 docs, and I'm hearing whispers of CIA memos on Oswald in Mexico, FBI tips they ignored, maybe even more. Grok, what's the hottest thing you got so far? All right, let's dig in. Stay with me and throw your questions in the chat. This is History Live. Let's break it wide open. It's got some possibilities there. All right, give me I'm good. Good to go, Grok. All right, Grok's thinking over here. So, how's everyone doing out there tonight? Mike, I've been trying to hit this live stream up since 11 a.m. this morning, and we just never knew when the stuff was going to hit. So, unfortunately, my channel, Grokcast, at Grokcast, and this will probably be the first episode of this one. I just started recently. It did not have live streaming capabilities as of yet. So I had to use another account that I had started, which is what you're watching on now, if you are. Man, I've never seen him take this long to think, but, you know, I've never asked him to look through a fresh document that's over 80,000 pages long. Let's take a quick look here. No. Oh my gosh, man. Does anybody else have a problem with their iPhone where their fingers don't do the thing and you've got to use, I mean, for crying out loud. Everything just seems to be kinked up right now. I mean, I'm trying to shut my phone. Am I like legitimately being like hacked right now? Would you please stop that, YouTube? Crying out loud. I've got no views probably, and I'm being hacked somehow. Ask questions here. All right, so here we go. All right, folks. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and maybe even restart him. What's going on? I didn't do anything over here. Is he looking through it? Let's just take a look at what some of these things look like. right, see, correspondent of Italian Communist Press. Note that the section penciled in red rumors are referred, which suggest that it was agency to organize the murder of President Kennedy. Holy crap, that's the first one sitting right at the top. All right, freaking A, man. Dude, I just hate Windows so much. Like, why am I not able to? There we go. Clipping of article: The Kennedy Murder and Secret Services of the USA. From WE4 and Arthur P. Iore, 26 March 1964. Says the attached article, which may be of interest to you, appeared in the 7 March issue of Italian Communist Party Weekly, Rinascita. The writer, Gianfranco Corsini, has been on and off U.S. correspondent for the Italian Communist Press. Note that in the section penciled in red rumors are referred, which suggests that it was the agency to organize the murder of President Kennedy. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to the next one. All right, so this is originator CIA title, discussion between member senior division concerning Oswald's stay in Helsinki. Date January 1st, 1964, Helsinki trip, USSR consulate. Textual document, secret, at least with deletions. Okay, that was in 1996. Let's see what Grok's come up with. Grok, I might have to restart you, buddy. Looks, he's already given me some synopsis, kicking off official story flaws. Let's just do that. Right here. Let's start with the cracks in the Warren Commission's lone gunman tale. The magic bullet, the single bullet, Commission Exhibit 399, supposedly causing 7 wounds across Kennedy and Connolly. Entry, exit, zigzag, still smells like bad physics. The files might show ballistic discrepancies. I'll check. Oswald's Mexico City gap. The official line downplayed his Soviet-Cuban embassy visits in September 1963. Early docs I'm seeing hint that CIA tracked him closer than admitted. More on that soon. Motive weakness. Oswald is a lone nut with no clear beef against JFK. Never sat right. Let's see if new files tie into bigger players. He's skimming fresh documents. CIA knowledge. A memo dated 10 October 1963 mentions a reliable source in Mexico City reporting Oswald's Soviet embassy contact. The CIA didn't flag the FBI adequately. Negligence, not conspiracy yet, but it's sloppy. FBI files. A new digitized batch, part of the 2,400 records found in February, shows the FBI had tips about Oswald's instability on them. I'll quote specifics as I find them. No smoking gun yet. So far, no hard proof on a second shooter, but I'm only 20 minutes into this. Grassy knoll mentions are thin, mostly redacted witness statements. Keep teasing it, I'll dig deeper. Let's hit the big ones. All right, let's see. CIA docs confirm they watched Oswald in Mexico, but no orders to kill JFK. Negligence is the story so far. Gerald Posner's take might hold. I'll look for more. A file named Carlos Marcello and a vague associate list tied to Oswald's New Orleans day. Thin but worth a live mention. LBJ, one doc references Johnson pushing the Warren Commission set up fast. November 29, 1963. No motive evidence yet, just speed. I'll keep hunting. Israel. Nothing on Dimona or Israeli links in the first wave. Might be a bust unless later files cough up something. Let's see. Did we get anything new over here, buddy? I like how man, I'm going to have to refresh maybe. I need something to tell the people, Grok. Give them the echo again. The people need the air. They just want to breathe. Oh man, is like Grok crashing right now? I've never seen him go this slow before. Grok. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Let's see. All right, it says quick update since the script. I found a few more gems. CIA knew Oswald met a Soviet consular officer in Mexico City on September 28, 1963, and flagged it internally but didn't escalate. FBI had a tip November 17th, 1963, about a Lee in Dallas acting erratic, ignored it. No LBJ or Israel hits yet, but I'm digging. All right, I'm live now, brother. Okay, let's see here. And I'm not sure. Maybe I can get this to pull up here now again. I think it just seems to like take preference to. All right, so let's just go back to stuff like this. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. He's giving me a few more things here on the app since this is not working online on the through Windows. Let's see here. All right. Magic bullet. Just pulled a file. FBI ballistics report. But that looks like this. The archives is starting to crash. All right. I wonder if they're given a bulk yet. That's what we really need is the bulk download. Forget all this. Let's see. All right. Magic bullet. Just pulled a file. FBI ballistics report from 64 admits the bullet's condition raises questions about its path. No hard debunk yet, but they knew it was shaky. Hot off the press here. CIA cable, September 28, 1963, confirms Oswald met a Soviet officer, Valentin Kotiskov, known KGB. CIA flagged it. Didn't tell. Man, we're just hold. I wonder if the server's crashing here. Shh. That's enough, you guys. Minnesota. Yeah, excuse me for a minute. All right.